So guys, today I'm here with a full overview for Splitgate 2. Since the game's open beta will be going live this Thursday, I thought it'd be a good idea to give a little refresher on what this game is, its unique features, but also what will be included within the open beta, because there is actually quite a lot. So let's first go over what Splitgate 2 actually is. Well, this is, like the name implies, a sequel to the original Splitgate game that was an arena shooter like Halo or Call of Duty, but added a portal system similar to the ones you would find in games like Portal and Portal 2. This combination of fast-paced PvP combat and mind-boggling portal tech creates, in my opinion, the most unique and fresh-feeling PvP game the industry has seen in a while. But what's the game actually about? Well, first, it's a first-person PvP game, so you'll be loading into different PvP matches like classic 4v4 TDM or Capture the Zone, but if you want a little bit more chaos in your life, Splitgate also has huge, I believe 24 player matches, which take inspiration from Halo's Big Team Battle, where 3 teams of 8 battle it out in large maps. Either way, whatever game mode you're thrown into, you'll first need to pick a character class, because unlike the first game, this game has 3 character classes to choose from, with hopefully more coming in the future. These classes are named Eros, Sabrask, and Meridian, and are based loosely around the classic DPS, healer, and tank fantasies, but are changed so that they all, at a base level, fulfill the same core experience, but allow for you to go deep into a specific playstyle. For example, if you want to be the living embodiment of running and gunning, then Eros is going to be the perfect class for you, as they have a unique ability to increase movement speed and weapon and ready reload speed. But if you want to gain a tactical advantage or maybe just mess with people, you want to play Meridian, as they have an ability that allows you to see people through walls, but also can create a time dome that will slow enemy players, but will make you move and shoot faster. And if you want to be able to hold a position with ease, Sabrask with its smart wall ability will allow you to create, if I remember correctly, a one-way bulletproof barrier that will allow you and your teammates to shoot through, but will stop any incoming fire from enemy players. Now that's the class's major abilities explained, but we can't go anywhere without talking about the weapons, now can we? So all the classes share the same weapon types, but all have different stats and firing modes. For example, Meridian weapons are energy based, so the bullets fired would either require a short charge time or would be projectile rather than hit scan, as just one example. But either way, each class will have access to a standard assault rifle, DMR, shotgun, and SMG, just to name a few, and they might be even adding more weapon types within the beta, just don't know yet. So every class will have access to the same guns, that will just be slightly different depending on what class you choose. Speaking of the beta, let's go over some of the main features that we know right now. So like I said, the beta launches this week, and some of the major features are the game map maker, but also the way this game is tackling battle passes and skins. So for the map maker, we don't know too much information about this yet, but judging by the name and the short trailer provided, it seems like a typical map maker feature, where you'll be able to freely make your own maps using the game's already established scenery and structures. Sadly, we aren't aware of the limitations to this feature, so we'll have to wait probably until we get our hands on this to learn more. Now let's take a look at battle passes, as well as monetization generally. With this game being a free-to-play game, you can expect the typical practices of a battle pass and item shop that will feature different skins and cosmetic options. But one thing that the people over at 1047 Games has stated several times though, is that there will be no pay-to-win features within this game. Everything that you choose to spend actual money on will be purely cosmetic, so think weapon and character skins, emotes, player banners, and more. These items obviously also can be purchased using the game's in-game currency called Splitcoin. This seems to be the game's premium currency, and while this currency is returning from the original Splitgate game, no currency from that game will be transferred over to the new title. Another currency mentioned is Proelium, which players can get via in-game challenges, battle pass rewards, or just by spending real money. But they're able to then use this currency, quote, for cosmetic enhancements on skins they already have. My guess is that this will be either visual upgrades to already acquired skins, or just a simple recolor. Either way, it will be interesting to see what these visual upgrades end up being. But alongside the store, we also have a big update for how this game will be tackling battle passes. So each season will obviously have its own battle pass, but each season will actually be broken into 3 one-month-long chapters, each containing its own mini battle pass. So if you don't like the look of one chapter in particular, don't worry, because you can, it seems anyway, ignore the chapters you don't like and just focus on the ones that interest you. We also get some pricing for these mini battle passes, as 1047 confirms that each battle pass will cost $4.99, and it seems that they are learning from other games as these battle passes won't expire, but will also be easier to complete compared to other games out there, which has me very excited, because if I'm able to just play the game and chill whilst also earning cool looking cosmetics, then I'm totally down for that. And to end things here nicely, the game will also have Founders Packs, which will be a way for you to not only support devs, but also get yourself some nice exclusive cosmetics, like weapon skins, character skins, emotes, and more. And that's everything for this overview or reminder of everything Splitgate 2. Obviously, when the open beta releases this Thursday, we'll be able to learn a lot more about the game, and I'm guessing that they'll also have some other little bits of information dropping before the actual beta goes live. And also, when that does go live, I plan on doing a full breakdown on the game's features, be them new or old, a short while after the beta is released. Either way, that's all I have for you guys today, so if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, if you could leave a like and subscribe to the channel, I'd very much appreciate it, as I'm getting super close now to 2,000 subs, and it would be amazing to hit that goal. And with that all said, once again, hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.